Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel, Hands on Your Shoulders. This is the channel that I, Monty Joseph, take a little bit of time to talk to you in regards to addictions, recovery, and sobriety. Today's conversation is not going to just be about. It is going to be about um, making a list, and this is for your own self, and this is kind of like a home project that you can actually do at home. And what I want you to do is take a moment or two to first do a list of all the things in regards to addiction, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And then on the other half, or on another page, I'd like for you to do of all the things that you would like to have in sobriety, that you have had, that you do have in sobriety, or things that you want in sobriety. um, and the reason for this is, kind of simple in regards to being able to kind of look back on what it is that you have worked on, what it was that life was like for you in addiction, and what life is like for you in sobriety. So, on either side, it kind of gives you an idea as to a bit of gratitude for where it is that you are, an understanding of what you have come from, plus or depending on where you are in your recovery, will determine as to what it is that you write down in each side of that list. Not to say, if you are still engaged in your addictions and you're looking to actually, gain some sobriety and learn about sobriety, take the time to write down that list, and kind of get an idea as to what you have in your addiction and what you could gain from your sobriety. Okay. For instance, for myself, when I first sobered up, the biggest thing that came out and stuck out for me the most was my sense of self-worth, and how I viewed myself right off the bat, because I had never actually done anything that was fulfilling, or that made any significant changes in my life until I actually got sober. um, Getting sober was the biggest and greatest thing that I ever did for myself. And so there was a huge amount of um, gratitude that I felt towards myself. I felt a sense of self-worth towards myself for, me stepping up and putting in the time and the effort and the work into me being sober. So when it comes to looking at all the things that are good and bad, it's not to say that, that it was you did good or you did bad. It's just that these are the things that happened in that. Okay. Um, and it's not to guilt you or shame you or judge you for it. I believe it's to kind of get an idea as to the changes that you want to make, or the changes that you want to see in yourself, or the changes that need to happen for you to stay, in sobriety. Or if it is, that you're at the beginning of that, to look at that and say, like, these are the things that have happened to me in my addiction. This is what my addiction got me, has gotten me. I want to change that. I want to do something different. I want to have a sense of, a better or a greater sense of my own healing, or whatever else it may be. So when you get a look at that, you can actually kind of say to yourself, like, these are the things that have happened to me, and this is why I want to get sober, or this is why I stay sober. Okay. So there's many ways, and throughout that process, you'll kind of see as to, some of the horrible things that have happened to you, and what it can actually lead you to if you continued. You know, so take the time to do that. write it all down. Write as much as you can down, and get a look in between the two and see which one really appeals to you and which one does not. Okay. So, with that said, thank you very much for listening. Have yourself a wonderful day or night, whatever it is for you. Um, be safe, play nice, be safe, have fun, and play nice with the other kids.